so let's share as a group. What are some of the things, just one at a time, what you come up with?
Danger.
What?
Danger, okay, so that's
Danger.
interesting.
What?
Oh my.
Oops, my marker's not very pretty. What do we got?
Fun.
Blue.
Blue.
So we got color, and I heard fun.
Breezy.
Breezy. All right, hold on. Got a lot of good ones here.
Wet.
Clean. What did I
Used to
hear
be
by
clean.
peaceful? Vacation?
Vacation.
Missed that one. All right.
Sunny. Surfing.
So the point is, in doing an exercise like this, is we each interpret things a little bit differently. Wouldn't you agree? That we see it right away. Our mind went to certain aspects of these things on the list because of how we interpret the world, of what is important to us, what is of value to us. Somebody else might be really big into surfing and other activities, or boating. You know, in Rachel's case, she's a big boater, so her brain is going to think of things that remind her of the boating experience out there. We don't view things the same way. So do you think that you and your coworkers all view things the same way? You and your employees, if you're in a leader role? Probably not, right? And what happens is, and Rachel and I have had conversations, and I think Janice too, is that we see something a certain way, that we want to have it, and we know very clearly the direction that we want to go and the expectation that we have, our experiences that have brought us to where we are and how we make decisions. But do we communicate our expectations to that person, our vision, our interpretation, our perspective? A lot of times we don't. Would you agree with that? And what happens? I want to bring this up because too often we forget and we make our decisions based on what we know, and we assume everybody else is making decisions. Even though we know that somewhere in here, we know that not everybody thinks and acts the same way we do, we still go into autopilot and we assume that people are going to understand it the same way we understand it, that they're going to make a decision the same way we're going to make a decision, they're going to have an expectation the same way we have an expectation, and they're going to do things the same way we would do it, just because that's how we see it and that makes sense to us. But that doesn't happen. So I want to raise that up. And what happens then is we have communication barriers, right? And obstacles and things that get in the way and break down relationships